Hey guys, St. Traft here showing you how to make a gym with your name on it. So first thing, I'm over here, I'm at a park, I'm looking around, I see athletic field, scanning for possible things, playground structure, swing set, which is playground structure, and the climbing wall, playground structure. So pretty much how I see the world now is through the eyes of Wayfayer and making stops. I know, I have a problem. So how it goes, you click on it, you go to settings, you go to submit a new Pokestop. Now, you could just do it wherever you want, but you'll have no idea if your stop is going to show up or not because of the cell system. So you need to go to pogomap.info, and that's how you're going to see the cells. You'll have nothing, but you need to click settings, visual. The cells you need to set to 14, and the second one you need to set to 17. 14 and 17 are the key ones because we're going to come back. I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to go to the park where I am currently trying to do the submission, going around, I find it there, I zoom in, and now I can see the vacant S17 cell. So every S17 can have one Pokestop in it. So I'm looking there, no, that one is already occupied, so I couldn't put that there. I could try and put the volleyball court over there, but somebody doing Wayfayer will probably move it back. Swing set right there, we have it. It's gonna be in a vacant square. So that's the money. We're gonna do this swing set today. Now, before I do that, I know it's going to pass. I want to check the S14. So how did the gyms appear is on the S14. So if we look there, I'm going to take a picture really soon. Boom, picture. And this would be the S14 square. So an S14 square, that's how you can tell when there's going to be gyms, because for an F14, when the second cell is occupied, you'll get a gym, the 6th a gym, the 20th a gym. So right there, it should pass. It's really there. Let's do the nomination. So first thing for the nomination tells you to set it. I know I'm in a vacant square and it's going to be the second one in there. First thing you need to do, take a picture. So you want to make sure the picture is clear and you have a good idea that the thing is real, because a lot of times you'll get is not really there as a feedback when something gets denied. So it's there. Now we know it's there. We're not trying to cheat the location, which sometimes you want to do to get in a vacant cell. So I want to assure them that it is really there besides something else that's relevant. So we'll go with the other playground structure. Boom. So locked in. This is going to pass for sure. What you need to do after is give it a name. So I could get saucy here and try and pass St. Traft's swing set or something like that, like I did for my gym. Little description, keep it simple. Sometimes these are too long and they can get denied for people trying to bullshit a little too much. Swing set for 6 people. Not a lie, it's true. If you really want to put in a lot of information, if it's like an historic building, that's what you're going to do in the description here. So this is where you can put in links if you're trying to get a historic building or not. But playground, structure, I like to put in exactly what the code is in Wayfayer so that people know it's real. They can just find it easy. I would click submit. It would go into the Wayfayer system that I'll talk about a little bit later. And like we checked here, it's going to be the first gym there and the second one is already there. So I know as soon as that gets approved into the game, it's going to become a gym. Now, I want to choose that Albany stop because that's on my way to work every time. To do that, to choose which one's going to become the gym, I need Ingress. So I already downloaded Ingress. I logged all my alts onto it, so I really have a lot of power of voting. So I'm going to decide in Chambly what's going to become gyms. So I log into the game, and you're going to see it looks exactly like Pokemon. First of all, the stops need to zone in. So I'm standing here. Boom. So we have the 2 stops there. You can click on them. I have no idea how it works. I just went onto Ingress, made the accounts, linked them to my Gmail alts, and that gives me the power to vote gyms. So I'm going to click on that Albany one I want. I'm going to click on the thumbs up. Boom, it has 2 votes. The other one's going to come in with no votes. 2 is more than none. So the Albany is going to be the one that becomes the gym. Now, Wayfayer, all the voting, how it works, really simple. You go to the Wayfayer site, click in. You can use your saved logins. You can click on the top right. You get your player profile. I'm 55% towards an upgrade. You have your stats, my rating. I vote too many things 5-star in Chambly, so my rating's a little low. I can go to nominations, see all the things. There's that St. Traft mural that I used my last upgrade on. And we can see I'm 55%. I'm in the yellow. It could be better, but I tend to 5-star everything in Chambly to make sure that the things in Chambly pass. What you can do, I'm crazy. We all know that. I play multiple accounts on Wayfayer as well. That way, so let's say I click on this one. I have an upgrade really close. So right here, I'm just about at an upgrade. So if there's a stop I really want, I'll do it on him. I'll do a couple reviews and I'll be able to upgrade it right away if I want that right now. Now for the reviewing process, really simple. The first picture you took, you give it a rating, the description, the location, if they're a duplicate or not. Is it cultural, visually unique, and is it safe? But what is good when you're making stops is you can just go onto the site, go to the bottom, and you can try and find a category for what you're submitting. So if what you're submitting doesn't fit in any of the categories here, it's not going to get approved. So the athletic field would be the baseball, the basketball court, the volleyball court. The park was the whole park itself. So I know those are ones that are going to pass. So how did I make the St. Traff mural? Pretty simple. I just looked on Pokemon Go maps, found an S14. So that's the big cell made of the S17s that only had one stop in it or one occupied S17. So then I knew the next one coming in was going to be the gym, or it was going to at least trigger the gym. So if I didn't have Ingress, it would have been a 50-50, or if somebody else had voted on the other one, it would have been that one. So first thing, I found something in that S14 cell. I found a mural. I know because I do a lot of Wayfayer that murals pass, and I know that often you can just put the artist's name because I've done multiple murals, and it's going to get passed quick as a mural because people want to get their agreements, they want to get their upgrades, they want to get their stops. So a mural is a real easy one to pass. So then I first did the stop, submitted it, knew it was going to pass. I used my upgrade so that it would happen in about 12 hours with an upgrade. And then that's where Ingress came into play. So the game, as soon as you get the email, it is now active in Ingress. It hasn't appeared in Pokemon. In Pokemon, I'm not sure how it works worldwide, but where I'm from, it's at 2 o'clock that the stops or the things in Wayfayer enter the game. So I did my upgrade before that, the day before, after 2 o'clock. So it triggers, it's in Ingress. Now I can go in Ingress. I upvote it using all my accounts, giving the thumbs up, log out, next one, thumbs up to make sure it happens. The next day comes along, 2 o'clock. It's now get triggered into Pokemon. It comes in. Now the game's going to check which one has more upvotes in Ingress. Obviously the gym that I upvoted on 10 accounts. Boom, that becomes the gym. Then I name St. Traff Mural. And that is the end of the story. I got to give a huge shout out to Kong, who was the one that taught me how to do Wayfayer, how to vote, how cells passed, how Ingress worked, how gyms, basically everything about making a Pokestop. He taught me how to do it, so all this credit goes to him. If you have questions or comments on anything, leave them in the comment section.